we all doing? You enjoying yourselves? Yeah. Good. I see that the World Cup is due to start in a couple of days. Less than 48 hours actually. So it's actually, even as someone who doesn't watch the World Cup, it's actually good to see all these nations turn up. Scotland being one of them, they haven't shown up for about 30 odd years. Have we got any Scots in the audience? No? Okay. I was going to say, if you did, then it would be easy enough to get a couple of tickets off Peter Murrell, wouldn't it? Given the amount that he's splurged on them, most likely. And his wife has now disappeared to England, so which team is she supporting, might I please ask? As we know, the World Cup itself is being hosted by 3 different nations this time. It's being hosted by Mexico, it's being hosted by the United States, and it's being hosted by Canada. The first opening game is going to be Mexico versus South Africa, as I understand. That's going to be a match that you're going to have to, if you want to watch it, you're going to have to turn off the sound. Largely due to the fact that when we see this, we're going to be watching the pundits go through all the analytical data, and as soon as it gets to the actual beginning of the game, they're going to say, look, if you want to watch this game, turn the sound off, due to the fact that the South Africans have brought those bastard vuvuzelas with them again, and we've got the Mexicans who have brought their own trumpet section with them, so the chances of you actually hearing the commentary are somewhere between slim and nil. And it's going to get to the point as well, where with the Americans, their opening game is how do you say, it's against Paraguay, from what I understand. You can imagine if the Americans lose that particular match, can't you? Donald Trump's going to have a few words to say about that. Oh, we're not too happy about it. You know, we lost our first game, but it's okay. We're planning to have a regime change in the United States. The thing is, right, with myself, I personally am not too fussed about who wins and loses in this massive shouting match across the world, because I personally am a rugby league fan. If we end up having a loss in our particular tournament, it doesn't really matter for us, because what we'll do is we'll bitch and moan about it for a little bit, and then after that we'll go down the pub for a few beers, sink a few of them. We'll then probably cry into a kebab, and then get a taxi on the way home. Think about our life choices. That's only, I have to admit, that's only when you're wearing a Warrington Wolves top that you actually do that. Oh. I say that as a Saints fan, mate. That's pretty much all I have time for, so I'll see you again.